Ora, vamos lá então, pessoal. Aqui a missão.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Não vamos. Fale com os seus companheiros, pressionando. Sim, isso sim.
We're okay.
Certo?
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Vou aprender a caçar, quase que eu
Here.
gosto.
You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Este fica ali ao pé do quentinho e eu vou para o frango
Yeah.
no lixo.
You take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
E
Come on. This way.
chamar-me velho animal. Agora arco. Não é itens que eu queria, mas. Escolher a minha identidade. Ok. Onde é que eu tenho de ir?
How are you holding up, Charles?
Shift.
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can.
Graças ali
Never
pescoço
really
no
got
molde.
the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
Olha ali
So,
animal.
you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me
Nem tu
neither.
nem eu.
Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
E vamos nós para lá fora, todos contentes. Não se vê nadinha, está tudo no bueiro. Isto é mais um filme que um jogo daqui a pouco. Seguro left control, espaço.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good.
We need to get there, come on!
Então. Pronto, não stress, vamos embora.
Come on, we gotta stick together.
Eu acho que era left control.
Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement.
Ainda salto.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey,
Visto ao cavalo.
stop here a second. I
Ficava
see
para
something.
barulho. Ei, tinha um esteiro.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
Not. We'll track them on foot.
How can you
You're
not?
gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
Cansado.
The gun will scare everything around.
Afagar.
Yeah,
Cavalinho.
Come on. Grab that bow.
Tab. Eu arco.
Off the horse. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Vamos atrás de animais.
You see the tracks?
Tem.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Você pode usar olhos de águia. Ah. Vamos. É por aqui. Oh,
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly.
e mal desconhecido. Ele está para ali para baixo, acho eu. O que é que será? Eu acho que ele estava para aqui. Ainda continua? Onde é que andas? Ah, está ali o viado.
Wait, look. There they are.
Ok.
Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much.
Ok.
Now, Arthur. Nice. See
E
if you can get another one.
outro. E ali em cima. Já estou cansadito. Está ali. O homem está cansado. Descansa. Olha lá, descansa. Isso. Porra, vai-me fazer comer. Restaura a vida. Ok. O homem está muito nervoso. Não morreu.
Careful. This might be our only chance for a good meal.
Foi sem querer. Cliquei para sem querer. Espera aí, eu tenho que ir atrás dele. Eu apanhei-o. Oh. Está aqui.
Dead now.
R para pegar. Eita. Agarrar para subir o seu cavalo. Vem cá. Ei, 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 ei. F1 para mais detalhes. O que é que eu ganhei? Ah, já percebi. Há vários tipos de animais e etc. Cavalinho. É cavalinho. Ei, caraças. Ganda cavalo, assim mesmo. R para guardar a piada.
Good haul, boy.
Eita. E vai aliviado. Assim está bem. Ok. Denise Walker, o nome dele, hein?
All right,
Cavalinho.
boy. Yeah. Yeah. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Volta para casa, meus senhores, vamos embora.
Careful. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days
Eles têm
back,
razão.
well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this
Eu nem
mountain
estou a
now.
conduzir agora, ele está a conduzir sozinho.
Soon,
Ah, não estou a
people are
voltar.
still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
O que é que se passa?
Easy.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing.
Ah, sim
Except
mesmo.
maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the
Eu estou
O'Driscolls?
calado para estar atento à conversa.
I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months.
Careful.
I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them. Watch out. Bear up ahead.
Pois é isso que eu estava a
Let's see if we can find
pedir.
another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
O que é que tenho de fazer? Ir atrás dele? Não estou. Sacar de arco, caso seja necessário. Facilmente
Cut up
é
fico
here,
já com a pele.
off the trail.
Come on. Whoa, boy,
Calma,
easy.
calma. Quem é o ursinho lindo? Quem é o ursinho lindo? Quem?
Good boy.
És tu. Olha, já o sono.
Yeah, good boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Isto é para dar uma base
Oh, yes.
dos gangues.
Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Ha!
How's that new horse?
Até é
He's
verdade.
all right. He'll do for
Ui,
now.
sim, sem querer.
I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Isto é para me dar bocadinho do contexto da história.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Passa-se alguma coisa, acho eu.
Brought some food back, boys!
Ou não?
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the boat properly.
I only showed you a little.
Está o cavalo a cagar aqui no meio. Hã? Bem,
Boy,
como é que eu andava? É. Estacionar aqui o carro. Sabem como é, pessoal? O carro estaciona. Oh. Me engano nas teclas ainda. Vamos até lá.
well, well, well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Ai, com licença. Ora, toca da skin. Eita. Claro que é assim que funcionas.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
E ficou aquele